Hey everybody, Sarah here. So this is an intro to the videos on my clutch number 78 between two snakes that were sold to me as ghost blood red motleys. I'm not going to go into too much detail right now because you will see my frustration as you watch these videos. Keep in mind all of these videos were originally posted to TikTok, so if you would like to watch them as they come out, my handle is at Joy Princess Sarah, all one word. It's the same thing on Instagram also if you'd like to follow me there. And don't worry, you don't have to get a TikTok if you don't want one. I will eventually post all of the sort of baby update videos to YouTube, but if you do want to see them the day they come out, TikTok is going to be the place to look for those. Also, if you like this kind of video, please subscribe and share with somebody else who you think might like it. It really helps me out. I just recently got monetization, so if you are seeing ads, I'm sorry, but also I believe that YouTube was putting ads on my videos and making money off of them pretty much without my permission anyway. Like, it's not that they need my permission. This is their platform. They can make money off it if they want to. But at least now I am getting a cut of that. I noticed that there were ads on my videos, even though I was not getting a cut of it before and I was not officially monetizing them. So if you are seeing ads, at least now you are actually helping me out. So thank you for watching. I will see you at the end of this video to talk about the babies that hatched. Here's something that I don't run into very often. You'll see we have this very nice clutch of eggs here, but this one right here has gone bad. I don't know if you can tell, but it's much more yellow, and I could tell it was probably going to go bad because it kept getting deflated for really no reason. But yeah, it finally went bad. This is actually clutch number 78, so I'm probably going to have to remove this egg from the bunch, and it's not going to be easy. We'll see how it goes. But I don't really like rotten eggs being close to the good eggs just because, not that I necessarily think that one will ruin the others, but I don't want to take the chance. Okay guys, so we're back at clutch 78 and it looks like it has another egg that's gone bad, this yellow one here. The other one that I removed from this clutch came out of this area, and I kind of just put this egg in that spot because it was a loose egg anyway. I'm going to go ahead and remove that other bad egg, and I'm going to check on the veins of the other ones to see if there are any others that look like they're not doing good. I'm actually kind of surprised that 2 eggs have gone bad from this clutch already. Okay, so this is that clutch. After I removed the egg came out of right here. And so I candled the rest of them. They all look really good, so I'm not really sure what's up. I'm really hoping that these all make it okay. There doesn't really seem to be any reason for them to be dying off, so hopefully the rest of these are fine. We are back doing videos about snake eggs. This is clutch number 78. I should know that, but I didn't know that. I had to look at the tag. These are exactly at 60 days today. Normally I would expect a few of them to be dimpling in. This one's a little soft here, but most of them, like, I don't really see any dimpling, and most of them are not soft. This one's a little soft, and I think it was this one also is a little soft, so like they might be headed in the direction of hatching. Like I said, they're at exactly 60 days today. Most of the clutches have been hatching at like 63 days this year, give or take, so you know, and that's right on the money. That's 3 days from now, like the end of this month. So, yeah, I guess I'm expecting these pretty close to July 1st. Today is June 27th, so I guess we'll have to see. These are all supposed to be ghost motleys, maybe with some ghost motley blood reds. Well, today is the day, everyone. Today's is clutch number 78, and I woke up to a very interesting surprise. I don't know if you can tell, These are all supposed to be ghost Motleys. That baby in there is pink, which means both parents were het AMO, which is like, this is the savior of this clutch, because both parents were actually sold to me as ghost blood red Motleys, and they were both supposed to be female, and found out, of course, that one of them was male, and yeah, and now, once I found out that they were, not two females, and I had a male and a female, and they were also not actually blood reds, which I was really upset about because the only reason I bought them was because of the blood red gene. But now, at the very least, they have AML in them. I'm actually excited about these babies now. I thought they'd be kind of boring, but now I'm excited. There's a slightly better view of the new baby. Came out a little bit. Alright, we're back with clutch 78. I'm not going to be here long, just to say we have a nose that I was expecting coming out right here. Looks like they should be ghost Motleys, but it might be an Anery Motley. I don't even know what these parents were, apparently. Remember that thing about Anery Motley that I said earlier? I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong. I think it's a stripe, guys. I think it's an Anery stripe. Yep. Alright, clutch 78 is ever confusing to me. So this is the next morning, so this is kind of day 2. These two adorable little guys are poking their noses out. Again, they look like Anerys. Up there, obviously another Anery. Here's an Anery. There's our little ghost, or not ghost, like snow stripe, whatever it is. So I'll put that one in its own enclosure here in a few minutes. It looks like everybody's been breathing. This one, somebody crawled over it, it looks like, and got some bedding in there, but oh well. Everybody's looking okay, so, but I do see mostly Anerys in here. Now, there's one other one that looked pink. I think it's in this egg up here, maybe. Yeah, that one looks pink in there. So there's another snow version of whatever these are that are hatching, and yeah, I'm excited for this clutch, actually. There's more variety than I expected, so I'm very excited. So the little snow stripe is a male, and he just really has no fear. He's a little smaller than I expected, but he's just cruising around. He's very pretty. He's almost patternless. I love his eyes. His eyes are very interesting, how his irises are like white. Oops, we're focusing back on the background there, but yeah, he's really cool. I kind of like him. I don't know. I don't normally do stripes. Every time I've hatched stripes, they've been an accident. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like him. I cannot get over how calm this baby is. Like, he just, like, normally no babies would sit still for this long. Like, he's just enjoying the view. My phone doesn't want to focus on him, though, because he's white, and he just blends into everything, but yeah, I mean, he just, no problems being held. Just really weird for a hatchling baby. And he's alert and everything, so, I don't know, I kind of like him. Yeah, you might have to stay with me. What do you say? Okay. So our Anery stripe is finally out and has a very different attitude from the brother, the snow. I don't know if you can tell, but a little less cheery. I don't know why. He just decided to go back into the egg recently, like last night. He was out, and then he was like, nope, back in the egg today. So, but yeah, there he is. I'm gonna have to put him or her, don't know yet, in an enclosure. But I thought you might like to see the whole body on that stripe, and that actually proves that, like, that snow is not a motley. It's actually a stripe. Like, never in my life have I bred 2 motleys and gotten stripes. There's Stripey boy. Alright, well, it has been a few hours. I want to say it's actually been more like 8 hours. This is clutch 78 again. And we have a couple of Anery Motleys out, which I was kind of expecting after seeing kind of some of the noses. This is what I was expecting to get, was Anery Motleys. I was not expecting to get the snows and the stripes and all that, but if we just rotate, we can see this little one. Very cute. Again, I am a little upset that they aren't ghosts, because the parents were both advertised as ghosts. The parents were advertised as ghost blood red Motleys. I know I've said that 100 times, but these babies are clearly not ghosts. They're very much obviously Anerys, which is fine. Like, they're still like awesome, awesome little babies. I just was not expecting anything in this clutch that I got. There's a pink nose in this egg right here, and I think I saw another pink nose somewhere, maybe in this egg back here. So we'll see what comes out. What in the heck are you? So we have yet another weirdo coming out. Obviously, this was one of the pinker ones. So this is weird because it looks like a pinstripe, but then at the end it looks like a cube stripe. So like I don't know if this is a weirdo motley or if it's a weirdo stripe. Either way, I think if I'm gonna keep any from this clutch, it's got to be that one, right? Or maybe like all of them. I don't know, but this one is super cool. So one thing I found when I was removing some of the empty eggs from this clutch was there was actually an egg underneath that I had forgotten about, I guess, and it apparently died at some point during incubation. And yeah, I mean, this one was obviously sitting on top of it, but that's what it was. And I do wish that I had found it and removed it sooner. But it apparently didn't hurt anybody. Like, there's a few eggs, obviously, that still have snakes in them. I'm just gonna remove it with the rest of them. But you know what? It's weird because I knew that it smelled funny in there, but I didn't. I just didn't know it was there. So that's interesting. Okay, so we are on, I think, day 2 of this clutch hatching. Looks like almost everybody's out. This egg right here, there's still a baby in it, but that's okay. Usually there's one straggler, and it's active and everything, so I'm not worried about it. As you can see, we have a pile of Anery Motleys, which I wasn't expecting to get any Anery Motleys from this clutch because the parents were both supposed to be ghost Motleys. So, but I'm not disappointed at all. These babies are all gorgeous, and I absolutely love like ones like this one over here. See how much light, like how light colored the head is on that, like in comparison to the one next to it. Like the heads are just so different. I wonder what the deal is with that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put all these in enclosures and sex them, and probably just go ahead and give you guys the final count in the next video. The last one just came out, and honestly, I think it's probably one of my favorites. Super cool, vanishing Anery stripe. Okay, final count. 1 female snow motley. Let's see, and then 3 female Anery Motleys. These are the only females, so we were really male heavy this time. There's 11 eggs, there's only 4 females. Let's see, we have 1 male snow stripe, 1 male that might be a stripe or it might be a motley, I'm not sure. That's also a snow. 2 male Anery stripes, and then over here we have 3 male Anery Motleys. So, and this is how I make up the tags: clutch number, baby number, whether it's male or female, what the actual morph is, and then what the possibly hets are. That stands for a male stripe and hypo. So, yep, that's what we got. Not disappointed, just surprised, I guess. I was not expecting literally any of these babies at all. So I hope you enjoyed watching that video of all the little baby snakes hatching. As you could tell, I was like very frustrated with the whole like parents not being what they were sold as, whole debacle. But I'm happy with the babies that we got. We actually ended up with a lot of interesting hurricane motleys and some stripes, which I thought was insane. Like I never would have thought that both of those parents were het stripe. I did keep both of those parents, so we'll probably have a similar clutch with them next year. It has been about a month since all of the babies were done hatching as of recording this video, and very few of them are up for sale yet. It's just because they're not feeding as well as I had hoped they would. That's a whole other issue, but some of them just feed more readily on frozen thawed than other ones do, and this clutch is just kind of picky, and I think they get that from their mom because she is also picky. She prefers live. So it is what it is, but you can kind of tell that I generally do not like to feed live, and picky feeding does kind of run in families sometimes. So just fingers crossed that I can go ahead and get all of them feeding and that they will eventually be up for sale pretty soon. Yeah, and I'm probably going to keep all of the snows, at least for now. As you guys know, I have my halo snows, so I am holding back any unrelated snows to see if they become halo over the next few months. And if they do, I might keep them. Even if they do, like I might even still sell them. So I guess we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, please subscribe if you haven't already and you really like corn snake content, and share with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next video.